Well, hello, everybody. This is Tommy Boy here with the Tommy Boy Weekly Recap. I'm going to start running you guys down with some highlights of my race in here. You can see a nice little move into turn one at Tsukuba. I'm in that purple, green, and white CWTV Miata there. This was week 13. A lot of fun during week 13. Still a lot of hard racing, but kind of a way to blow off steam here. Let's watch as I head around here again. The yellow and blue car ahead of me. Gonna make a decent move here. We'll watch as he goes a little wide there onto the rumble strip. So I almost make my move, but I back it off a little. I swing a little wide knowing I can get him in the inside here. And now it's down the straightaway. Can I get it done? It kind of sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? Can I get it done? Can he get it done? Can Tommy Boy do it? Into the turn here I go. And on that top side, he's just going to have to back it off. I go down a little low, but I take it there. And that was the last lap here. Crossing the line, getting the checkers. Tommy Boy taking that position. Gonna switch it up to the battle of the little wings here. And if you look in front of me, it's Taylor Gentry. He's right there down below. Taylor Gentry from the ECRS. Look, this is a fun one here, guys. I promise you. I love the sound of the Williams FW31. I love the standing starts. Battle of the Little Wings, a lot of fun here in week 13. Here we go into turn one. Another just wild and crazy race here usually. You see that standing start. You really gotta love that. And here we go. There he is, Taylor Gentry, folks, in the grass, tripping over his whoopsie. Hey, you'll see a couple times. I do it myself here. But watch this. As Taylor Gentry, I had no idea that he was coming back with a vengeance here. This man comes on a mission. I'm just kind of just making some clean laps here. Trying to get a good feel. You don't want to close up the gap too fast between yourself and the Pro Mazdas or the Lotus 79s. And then look, all of a sudden I hear you got a guy on your right, your left, whatever, wherever he comes from. And Taylor Gentry here is just going to soar on by me. There he is coming back behind me there. Taylor Gentry around. It says, yeah, you got a driver to your right. I was like, what? Who? All of a sudden Taylor flies by me, but don't hold your breath here for Mr. Gentry just yet as we make our way around some of that, or the flies, is like Taylor likes to say. Get around them, and here we progress through into a later part of this race where I try to chase down Taylor as he is still out there in the front. You can just see some of these, just the closing rate between yourself, the FW31, and the, like I said, those Pro Mazdas or the Lotus 79 is what they were running in the week 13. So just an absolute blast watching these guys go around and really dealing with them. You can see one of those slower cars coming down, getting the tire there. So able to hold back. Luckily, that was the rear. Nothing bit, nothing broken here. Again, the closing rate, just got to be patient and see ya. I just waved goodbye out the window. Let's see where we head to next. Oh, little whoopsie in front of Tommy Boy here, and I woe it down. because you hit them and that's your day. These open wheel cars, they don't have much give to them here. But I try. You just stay patient in these and watch, just like we see here. This isn't Taylor, but you would think it is as he takes it into one. See ya. Sorry, the last turn here at Summit Point. He gone right off the track there, and I'm heading down the straightaway all alone. There's no one there besides me. There we go. Catch him so quick. Didn't even see him, and boom, he's right there. So you see again just that closing rate, the speed here. I'm still trying to catch Taylor. Still trying. Oh. There he is, Taylor Gentry in the grass. I would go on to win this because of our man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Gentry. And I can remember Kyle in my head now from NSRL, Kyle Westwood. He's over here saying, you know, you might want to just chill out and maybe not try flying around those guys, but it's a little hard here. So we switch to a little later here, and again, you just see that closing rate. I always love pulling that move right there. You get the draft and then just sling around them. You got to really trust the people you're running in front of them. And after a couple times of going around some of these guys in the slower vehicles, you can really get a feel for what they do. Some guys like to move other guys. So you can see that right there. He kind of moves out of the way. And I mean, I get it. These FW31s are a lot quicker here, but whew, that's a little scary when you come down to it here. Just a beautiful shot here of that FW31 as it gets ready. We hold off, just a nice little view. I love the look of that car. And I think this is the final lap here to the white flag, where I collect my first road course win. Unfortunately, unofficial race in the Battle of the Little Wings, but hey, I'll take it. It doesn't matter how you get it. You just got to get it. Tommy boy got it. I was very excited here. So we'll see as I cross the line for the last time, and we'll switch gears over. Let's see what's coming up next here. Here it is, checkered flag. We done. Hands in the air. He's celebrating. Tommy boy got it done. Switch back to the Miatas now. Back into the Roval here. So watch the excitement from the Roval. Little interesting track here for the Miatas. They can really push it. You can really sling it into the corners here. Use a little bit of the less downforce to make your way around this track with the you got less power, less downforce. It's a fun car. It is. It calls for some really good racing. I don't mind the Miata one bit. We'll watch as this is the first lap. Everybody got off pretty smooth. I'm going to sail it a little wide here. I got a little worried. I put a little in the grass and thought I was going to lose it right there, because I had many times. So I backed it off. You see a car to the right of me. I'm going to give way. Say, hey, you go ahead. That's you. I'm not going to battle you for that one. Not just yet. And uh-oh, we got an accident here. Oh, was that Tommy boy? No. Let's take a look back here. Let's flip gears. Rewind this back here and take another look at this one as I'm coming up the hill here. Watch as I head on over there. Wrecking here. I see him go. Not sure why. And I just take to the low side here as they go up. So thankfully for me, I'm a little lucky in that one, and sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good. I get out of that one alive, make it through. Here's the bus stop action using those curbs. Try to turn myself through it here. Again, I'm in that white, purple, and green up on the top side now. We'll find ourselves entering into that last little chicane into the Roval and into turn one here. And this is turn one. This is what I'm showing is if you got a good racer here with you, and we had some solid racing here before. So again, you got to trust these guys in the Miatas, but you see I go to the low side and he's just got to give the speed. Doesn't want to find himself in here. This is another fun one. The Pro 2s at Lanier on the oval. I just split them right there. You couldn't really see it in that video here. Watch here. right in front of me. These guys start to wreck. I let off the throttle. Whoa it down. Thread the needle, baby. Tommy boy through the gap. Taught to you by Chummy over at Chummy Motorsports there. Helping me get it done. Now we switch gears here to two new things here with the Dallara IR01 and Long Beach. This is that last turn into the straightaway. Stacking them up. It's a literal parking lot. We got guys backing up and didn't know what to do here. You got to use that acceleration to kind of push yourself through there. Another fantastic driving vehicle iRacing did a fantastic job with there is the Dallara IR01. It's all in the driver's hand, so it can be a little hairy at times. But you'll see here is that famous fountain area, getting by some guys here. Probably just testing for the first time and trying to hold some speed myself. Gonna stick to the IR01. Nope. Switching over to the Miata now again. And we go over to Okayama now, it looks. Let's see what Tommy Boy gets into here at Okayama on the first. Is this Okayama or is this Tsukuba? Let's see here. Be able to tell right here. We're at Tsukuba still, so I do apologize there. I do believe this is where you're going to see a whoopsie on my part. We go 3 wide here. That top guy really floats it. Keeps it on the track, though, able to hold it up. He's going to have to give up a spot or two up there, but that was an interesting moment I remember. Anytime you're in those and around at Tsukuba, you hear 3 wide. Ooh, felt terrible here. I go a little wide. A shift up. Whoopsie. Tommy Boy downshifts. You see the accident in front of me there. A mixture of the downshift, the brake. That didn't work out well for me. I apologize about 19 times to that pink polka dot car out in front of me. We'll see that car again here going forward. As got another one coming around Tommy, but gets a little high here. I didn't push him off there. He just tried to float it. Getting floating. Talking about floating. We're floating on to the next segment here. A little later in this run, let's watch as these guys out in front of Tommy. They're running. They're getting it done out in front of me right now, and I've really got a feel for this track, and whoa, they are crashing. It is nasty. Oh, they're stacking them up back there. Again, just barely making it through with some fun here. Heading around the hairpin again. There's that car. Probably doing the same thing that I gave it a little earlier in the run when I got into him. Another incident out in front. Those guys just stack it on up. We'll take another look back at this one here from the in-car. Whoops. Just go right around him there. Untouched, unscathed. Heading to the end of this run here. I do believe this was coming down to the end of the... Oh, no, same one. Just another angle on the dangle there. And now I'll push on, and you do have a little bit of kind of appreciation, I will say, for being able to run your own here. And here we go, iRacing Super Speedway. You see the banking, you see the fun and excitement, and the carnage that will follow with it. My goodness. Here I come. I just hold back here. I just wait. Just wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Who do I see here? None other but our buddy Chris Downing sitting up there. Chris Downing up in the fence. Come on, Chris. Guys, thanks so much for watching here. BWSports1.com. Peace.